Yo, what is up YouTube, man? Today I have an exciting stage gameplay against a floor spacing slasher on my two-way threat. You see, we're going up against Elm Street Pyru, 36, 20, 30,000, 10, 100. Man, if you guys are new, if you want to drop a like and subscribe, I would appreciate it. It helps me out a ton. But the 1v1 court in the stage is just the perfect place to get exciting gameplay. For one reason, I don't have teammates. You know, sometimes you're just trying to cook up. Your teammates are wide open in the corner because the defenders are double teaming you. Yes, of course, if you want to win the game, you want to dot them, you know, get the game over with as quickly as possible. But sometimes you're just trying to, you know, you're trying to put in some dribble combos. You're trying to break some ankles. You see right here, I hit him with the momentum, a step back, an open midi green, lean it back. There's nobody I have to pass it to on the one score. Not saying I'm a selfish player, dude, but I like to have fun. That's the whole reason we're playing. You see this man gets behind me, hit him with a nice spin move right there. A lot of people ask, you know, how do you do that? All I can do is do the complete spin back. All you got to do is spin your joystick in a 360 motion, and your dude will do a 360 spin. Simple as that right here. I take a on-purpose close fade. You don't see a lot of people shooting those close fades this year because it's just as efficient to get a contact dunked on somebody. But I have a shot creating takeover, so getting those fades are going to get me a lot more takeover than going in for a dunk. I got it already. This man is not keeping up. His defense hasn't been terrible, but I feel like my shot has been on point. You see, I'm going to let him know this is pull-up precision. I can fade from anywhere and hit it with 100% accuracy, so there's no playing back now, man. You just got to get beat with the dunks. You got to get beat with the fades. You got to choose the way you're going to lose because I'm not going to be the one to beat myself right there. A beautiful array. I mean, I hit it behind the back. I hit a step back. I hit a spin back. I mean, what more could I add into this combination? I know not a lot of people are huge fans of dribbling on next gen, but I do gotta say, you can do quite a bit with it. It is a bit stiff. It's not the best dribbling. You know, of course, 2K19 had better dribbling, but you can still have a lot of fun with it. Right here, the man is trying to ruin my gameplay. I titled the video, Floor Spacing Slasher versus Two-Way Threat, and he is not putting up that much of a challenge. You know, if it was a closer, like a 1919 game, came down to the last wire, that would make for a lot more exciting gameplay. So, after this gameplay against this dude, I am going to show you guys a super close competitive game. But to finish this guy off, I mean, he gave me the ball back. That was mistake one. I have no idea how I missed a wide open stop and pop three, but I'm not going to take that chance again. I got my shot creating takeover. Let me just use it. Let me shoot a fade right there, right here. Only one way to end this, man. Gotta hit him with something he is not expecting. Spin it back. Greeting the shot, man. I shot 90% from the field. I cannot believe I missed that wide open stop and pop three, but hey, it happens to the best of us. That was a pretty non-competitive game, as you guys saw. I mean, he could not score a point, but right here, this was actually a great gameplay against this dude. Shout out to his outfit. I like the striped pants. But one thing, and let me just say, I'm All-Star 5 in this video. I just hit Superstar. I just wanted to point out that I kind of missed the All-Star player card. You know, it's super shiny. I got these stars everywhere. I'm not going to be able to have a cool player card again until I get to Superstar 5 where it's engulfed in flames. I'm not the biggest fan of how they did the rep, you know, the rep player cards where Superstar 5, All-Star 5, Elite 5, they're the best looking ones out of all of them in the game. But hey man, what can you say? I'm Superstar 1 now. I got the electric arm sleeves. Let me know in the comments if I should put on some electric arm sleeves for the future videos right here. I mean, he's kind of boxing me up. I'm kind of doing some unnecessary dribble moves. I'm blinking. At that point, you know, I'm like, all right, let me just run into the paint. Let me get what he has given me. Defense, I mean, we've ran into this guy quite a bit. He plays stage a lot, so he kind of knows how I move. There's not, you know, the most people on next gen. Not everybody can get it. So you do start to recognize some of the people you play a lot, especially in the 1v1 stage because it's tough to get a spot. Not a lot of people like to play the 1v1 stage because, you know, you're basically going up against sweats. There's no pro ones holding a 1v1 stage court on a streak right here. Get a nice contact dunk. This build gets deep threes, Hall of Fame, so I could really shoot from anywhere. Spin it all the way back, behind the back. I want to shoot so badly. He's kind of baiting me into it right there. Big green lights. I'm about to get my double takeover. You see, I had to clip that, man. I just felt like that was a good move. Nobody is expecting that spin. Everyone's expecting the normal spin back. And I blow a close shot with shot creating takeover. It's a bad look right here. Another bad look with my defense. Give him a wide open dunk. I at least got to make him take one shot to start off. But he's got some momentum now. He's got his takeover bar a little bit right there again. I'm just playing too high. It's a bad habit. As you guys know, everybody in Next Gen has a 95 3, a 95 driving dunk. It's not like in previous gens where, you know, if somebody was a great dunker, maybe they couldn't shoot. If they were a great defender, maybe they don't have any playmaking, you know. In this game, you can do every single thing. Nobody really has a weakness. And that kind of made people stand out. You know, if you only had a 73-pointer in 2K20 with a two-way slashing playmaker, it took some skill to actually shoot consistently on that build. I know people like to pretend it didn't, but it did. You know, if you were to play sharp with very minimal driving stats, it took some skill to actually get into the paint if people are playing high on you. This year, it's just not like that, but he gets his sharp takeover. I am there. His shot arc is ideal, 20-something%. I mean, that hurts. That's a stop. Now I definitely got to play high on him because he got the sharp takeover. I can't just let him keep getting dunks, though, at the same time. He takes a bad mid-range shot, gets his own rebound. It is tough, man. If you guys didn't know, if you're an offensive player on the ones, you're going to get the rebound most of the time just because the other person is in a defensive animation. You know, I mean, we've all, you know, we didn't want to contest somebody. It makes us do an auto contest. The dude's able to run straight for the board right here. He is stepping it back. He is going side to side. He does have some dribble moves. I will give it to him. He's definitely looking for that dunk, and it works. I get pulled into it. This build has 11 defensive badges. You know, I got some intimidator. I got some interior defense. I got some block. What more do I need to get a stop? I probably need to stop getting drove on in the paint. I told you guys, this is a lot more of a competitive game. It's a two-possession game at this point. I can give him a 2. I can give him a 3. It does not matter. I'm surprised how many people don't notice that, but if somebody ever has 17 points, at this point, it doesn't really matter if he gets a 2 or 3 because he wins in 2 buckets either way. So, ideally, I should make him take the shot and then maybe give him a dunk. Or, you know, make him take one shot when it doesn't matter instead of giving him a dunk. But me, always playing too high on people as it is, I'm going to give him a contact dunk. He breaks me right there. Probably should have shot that a little bit too late. He did not mean to. He got it very early. I don't know why I did not go straight for the ball. I got some stamina. It's time to cook up. If I give him the ball one more time, it's going to be too easy for him to get a contact dunk. I'm being careful. Look at this, man. Using some post skills. Get to the free throw line. You know, a little awkward possession, but we make it work. 12-19. The pressure is all on me. Let's see how he plays me. I mean, you would think that he wouldn't give me some easy dunks to catch up, but hey, he got some contact dunks on me. Let me get some contact dunks on this man. 14-19, behind the back, step it back, between the legs, going back. He's fouling. Big IQ fouls. You know, even though I have Unpluckable on, it does not matter. You can still get the plucks, you know. Right here, he's bodying me up a little bit, stepping it back. I don't got my takeover anymore. He doesn't have his takeover. I'm getting in the paint for a dunk. I have standing dunk upgraded on this build, so if I'm close range, I am not afraid to go up with it. I'm not going to get a bad layup animation. Spin it back, behind the back. He's fouling again. Things are tense. I notice him fouling. You know, you may be thinking the defender doesn't care if you're fouling. It's giving me more energy, but I do not want an unlucky rip right there, going straight in for the dunk again. 19-18. I cannot lie. I want to finish it with a 3. I do not want to take 2 2s, but if he's just going to let me run straight into the paint, get a 360 spin around contact dunk, and then what can I do except, you know, giving the man what he wants. Now, right here, you're going to see how I end this game. It's going to make him quit instantly. Hit him with the 360 spin, going into the paint, stepping it back, little side to side, spin it back, stop, pop. I don't even know what I just said, man, but he quits immediately. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video. This is Tonic. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.